Hey everybody, this is Jaden with Life Gaming, and it looks like what we're going to do today is build a witch farm. This is the things that you will need to build the witch farm, and there will be some minor things that are wrong with the list that is in here. You will need more hoppers than this, and also a few more building blocks. Get this put in our ender chest, and let's take off. Alright, so we have now made it to our location of our witch farm. Let's get everything set up here, get our project box out. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is go inside the witch house, and I've already blocked off the spawning location with these wood blocks here. I'm breaking my bed here, and we're gonna take down these wood blocks that prevent the spawns. And honestly, I couldn't decide how I was going to design this farm. If I was going to leave the witch hut up or not. So you place these 4 blocks like this, place a temporary block with a glass block on top, and then take out the temporary block, and then pretty much from that point on you take everything out of this place. If you want to leave the witch hut, you can. You can use it as a place that's already built for you that already looks nice. As you will see later on, you will be left with a bunch of blocks that have nothing on them. Alright, so now what we are left with is our spawning platform, basically. This is what it should look like after you build it up. It should look just like this. Break out the bottom, all except for the block underneath the glass block. Basically right under that block also, dig out 4 spots into the ground, and that is where your water is going to go. You'll need the 2 buckets of water that we placed in our project box. Fill in the empty space so that no light gets in and your witches have nowhere to go when they do spawn. Place your water sources back there, and then you dig until your water source no longer fills out, no longer flows. If I remember correctly, that is 8 blocks that it flows. And then you do this 3 more times. And then you dig out those 4 blocks so that it flows down. And as I said, do it 2 more times after that. And then dig out a 4x4 or 4x2 platform here. And dig down, I believe it was 5 blocks all the way down. And then when you do that, you'll want to dig 4 blocks in every direction. North, south, east, west. Or forward, backward, left, right. To help you make a room. And then this room will provide the spot where we will be making the Trident Killer and the storage system. Alright, now that we have this room all built out and taken care of, we're digging a spot for our double chest to start our storage system. Place your double chest, place 2 hoppers, one into the chest and one into the other hopper. And now is when, right under the hole. Now, we want to make sure that is lined up. Now we want to build our Trident Killer. This is the first Trident Killer that I have actually ever built. So you want to place your pistons like this, and then place your observers so that they are facing into your piston. Like so. You want to make sure that you see the faces of your piston, or your observers, sorry. And then place the redstone torches on the sides of the pistons so that your observers are seeing the redstone torches. And then it should run just like so. Now place the lever. Mind you, I do place the lever on the wrong side in this video here. And then you'll want to create the chamber around, you'll build the chamber on top of the observers and pistons so that when the witches fall from the top, they fall right into the Trident Killer itself. Making sure that it still runs. And then also mistakes were made. I had forgotten, like I said, the list to make the stuff was incorrect. You actually need 4 hoppers for this part. You want the floor to be hoppers if you want just a regular Trident Killer. I lost the footage for this part, so it kind of transitions here. And then make sure you build around, like I said. And then you'll place a piece of glass on top of that piston, and then you will place you'll throw your trident into the piston, and then place a half slab right there so that every experience will come through there. So it kind of doubles as an experience farm and a witch killer trident farm. So it's like an instant killer experience farm, plus you get all the drops. So you just stand right there and you'll get all your stuff. Now we're going to dig up to the surface so that we can finish building the top. This is the outside of the witch farm completed. I lost some of the footage, so I was giving you the outside look of it here. And this is what we got. Let's take a look. So we got the outside here. This is the finished product. As you can see, we got the glass windows here. Should see some witches spawning here in a second. And they float down this little river here. Go down that nice little handy hole. Like I said, it's nothing fancy. This is the other side. Go around here. Threw up some ladders earlier to try to mess with the farm, to try to make it a little bit more efficient, with no avail. And the witches come down in here, and you pick up your XP through this little hole here. And then the storage system I did expand, and this is a little bit of AFK. Thank you very much, and this is Jaden with Live Gaming. You have a great day, and thanks for watching.